Hello there and welcome to... fuck's sake. Hello there and welcome to Game 3 of Gorodon vs Craft. Gorodon chose Blistering Sands for the third match after losing in Metalopolis after a failed Baneling bust. Bit of a frame rate drop there. We're getting used to it. It's getting fun. I don't even know what's causing that anymore. Look, it's just great. It was fine before, but now, this is just terrible. And we're back up to 25. There you go. We can resume talking, maybe. Right. Gorodon losing on the first one after a failed Baneling bust. Every time I say failed Baneling bust, the frame rate crash. Anyway, on Metalopolis, he chose to come back here to Blistering Sands where he won the first game by some good aggression consistently. And Craft up here in the top, resuming the same positions and the same colours as we saw last time, so not a lot's going to change here, but Craft's had some time to learn from the previous two games what Gorodon will do, and unfortunately Gorodon is a little bit too predictable, it seems, at this time, or in these games. He has a problem, as of course all Zerg do, with terran. It's not completely imbalanced, and I mean, lower levels leagues, people do complain a hell of a lot about the overpoweredness of terran, but the Zerg can beat the terran. It's just a lot harder, say, than it is for terran to beat Zerg. And the frame rates have crashed again. It's just unbelievable. I don't even know what's causing that anymore. Hopefully this won't affect it too much. This game isn't too long. Everything's standard opening as before for everyone here. Scouting drone coming out here. Gorodon hopefully going to be able to see something of use, but I have a suspicion that Craft will go for mech, probably tanks, because they worked out extremely well for him in the previous game. Extractor at home for Gorodon, bringing it open with the normal build. 14 supplies, spawning pool should be soon actually, should be now. Come on, there you go Gorodon, he's got it. And he's got this drone running around here. Losing my voice. Spend so much time screaming on my computer. And Marine being produced as normal to deal with this drone. That's good play from Craft. Gonna deny that scouting so he stays hidden in his base, but of course Sneaky Overlord coming out here, and this looks very, very, very familiar, doesn't it? I mean, it's like a case of deja vu. Oh wait, I've accidentally replayed the first match. No, I haven't. This is the third match, don't worry. I wouldn't make a mistake like that. I'm too good for that shit. I mean, too good for that stuff. One SCV on gas here, the guy who built the refinery, so nothing getting transferred across. So, not thinking too much about what he's going to do. His first Marine's out. Oh no, it's his second Marine. We've got one going out to take his Onaga watchtower, which actually these two haven't been doing enough controlling these watchtowers, which is fairly important for map control. Tech Lab coming up here, so maybe he'll be going for Reapers, more likely Marauders. And Gorodon, you see there, clicking the back rocks, so you know he's going to be there. They're spotting Overlord. I'm not overly sure what it's there for. I mean, it can tell him whether he's going to be lucky in the back door and give him some information, but I mean, he knows that sooner or later something's going to come kill it. And there's a bunker being queued here, it seems, but no SCV coming to actually build it. And the SCV from Gorodon's scouting coming home as the first Zerglings come out, and a Roach Warren going up here. There's only about 6 Zerglings out in production or out on the field altogether. And the Roach Warren is going up. He's got some good gas economy going, but will he be able to keep his economy going to drive this build again? This early aggression is good. There are 2 barracks now. We're going both on Tech Labs. So Marauder did come out first. First Roaches are in production. Metabolic Boost also in production, and a Reaper being built here. For Craft, I mean, these Reapers come out a bit too late in my opinion, because I mean, look, circling speed is going to be done before that Reaper comes out, so these Zerglings will easily be able to fend it off, as well as these Queens are there. Okay, the Queens don't have the range on the Reapers, but not sure if Craft's micro is there. He's got a bunker up at the back walls, and he's got some infantry there spotting it, so not going to be much good. And that brave Marine who took the Zarnaga watchtower when no one else would, unfortunately gets mopped up by this small band of accelerating Zerglings. And the first Roaches are coming out into the field now, moving across the map in their very spider-like fashion. Looking awesome down there. And it looks like he might be hitting the front door, and as you notice here, Craft put up the second supply depots here. once again, in case there was a baneling bust coming, even though he should have been able to see that wasn't with his scouting SCV, but it's always good to be precautioned. And these two Reapers here moving out. I mean, Gorodon's moving out all of his stuff across the map, so you stare at the front door of the Terran, so this could do a bit of damage with these Reapers, maybe get lucky and snipe the Queen. These Roaches moving up here, taking a pot shot at that supply depot. A couple of Marauders here, though, able to fire at them, and there's one Marauder who unfortunately popped up outside the wall, and he is being carcated down by all the Roaches, and there's a Roach being killed as well. Those Roaches could actually fire up, I mean, get vision up there, fire up, you can take out these Marauders. There are enough Roaches to do that. I mean, Gorodon doesn't have much of an army here. He's doing a standard, he's got another barracks, this time with the reactor going up on it, and a tech lab onto the factory, so more siege tanks, hopefully concussive shells being researched here, just supplying up a bit. Gorodon's still not expanding, and really not getting the production he should do, going very heavily into this army, but not able to do much with it. He's there breaking down these back walls, these back door rocks. Marauders coming up here though and getting inside this bunker, so he's going to be prepared for this. But there is two inside there, two Marauders here and one and there's 8 Roaches. Sort of an even deal here. Okay, there's 2 more bunkers going back here, so he'll be able to retreat as a line of bunkers when this one goes down. So that's a good idea. Finally, lair tech coming from Gorodon, and the Reapers made it into the base and getting blocked in behind here. And I think they took out a few Zerglings, each a bit of damage, but ultimately not really worth their cost. May have taken out a few drones there, but expansion coming here for Gorodon. He's capped at 4242. He's got some overlords in production here. And his lair tech's almost done. Where will he go from here? If he goes into mutas fast enough, again, he has that window of opportunity. Tanks are coming out here with tank tech. I mean, all it takes is a drop of an armory and Thors will be out. But if he goes for the mutas now, quick enough, off these 2 bases, if he can get them up and running properly, he stands a chance of winning this game. Not that I don't believe he stands a chance of winning this game, but the Turtling Terran is only going to build more. He's got some Marines out here, but he's got 5 Marines on the map. I mean, a couple of Mutalisks will be able to take them down with proper micro. I mean, there's no engineering B, that means no missile turrets. There is no armory, that means no Thor, so it's only these Marines, which are fairly squishy. Stim Marines will be able to chase them down pretty quickly, but there is no Stim research. And these 2 Roaches oh, there's one of them stopped now. Only one of them taking down these rocks very slowly, and it's taken him so long now. Siege Tech research has finished, and this Siege Tech able to cover the back door. There's one very ballsy Overlord here. Gonna spot this Reaper moving out here. I mean, what's this Reaper even gonna do? Who knows? It's far too late for a Reaper harassment, really. And instead of a Spire, we have a Nidus network, which is very good. So is this guy going to be it? This guy's going to die now, but ooh! In the back of the base here, unbeknownst to Craft, we have, getting off the camera lock, a Nidus Worm is going to be dropped in there, and this is going to be so good. I mean, oh, we'll have to look at this from everyone thing, and the Nidus Worm is here. He can't see it, he doesn't know about it. Gorodon's done a good move here. I mean, the army's at the front of the base, he's got a good opportunity here. There's a siege tank at the back here, but he can run straight from here, straight to there, and he can do a lot of damage to his economy. The Nidus Worm is finished, out come the Zerglings, running in here, going in, going to be doing a lot of damage. Hopefully the SCV's turning to fight. There are not enough Zerglings just at this time. Zerglings running around all over the place, a lot of SCVs dying, the army is rushing in here. A couple of Roaches following them out, but unfortunately Gorodon's army isn't up to a face-off. He should get back into that Nidus Worm and run away, but he's going to engage here, doing a little bit of damage. These Zerglings should come in here and take the siege tank. 2 siege tanks mullering these Roaches. Roaches able to do quite a bit of damage though, and the Zerglings got focused down, and that's Gorodon's army destroyed. I'm not sure if he has anything. He's got 2 Zerglings back at home. He's building a spine crawler, it seems. And this Nidus Worm destroyed, and this Overlord is still there. Not going to destroy it from Craft, but a big hit to his economy there, taking out 1 base. Craft has effectively got no income now. If we look at the income, he has got a bit of income. He's almost matching Gorodon's income. God damn it, Gorodon, get some income, man. And those damn pesky mules able to make up the difference very well for wrong hockey. Make up the difference very well, very easily for the Terran there, so he has to be a lot of damage done to one economy, but he's evened out now. And ooh, the push coming here from Craft looks like he's going for the front door. There's no spine crew or anything here. There's very little army. Spire here coming up now for Gorodon. If he'd done that earlier, he would have been better off. There are very few Marines though. Actually, there are more Marines than I thought there were. There is about 9 marines in here, but the right amount of mutalisks could do that. But this spire is only a quarter of the way done. The back orbital rocks are gone, and this force here will be able to wipe out anything that Gorodon has. He's only got 3 roaches on the field, only about 10, 11 zerglings. He's got a couple more roaches in production. And ooh, is he supply cap from that? No, he's easily under his supply, and he's going to run in here and engage. GG coming from Gorodon there, the queen helping out, and this force so quickly mopped up, even without stim from Craft's army here. And again, the continuing trend of these two and their matchups. GG is not the end of the match. As you can see, we're on 14 minutes played, and this match goes on for 18 minutes. It's 4 minutes of them talking to each other, and Gorodon there talking about himself on Idra Rage and stuff. And I mean, twice there in both those last 2 games, he had the opportunity to go for Spire, push, and just Craft wouldn't have been prepared for it because of his Marauder and tank heavy army. Wouldn't maybe not have won it outright, but that was definitely his chance. Craft there saying all 3 fights are nice. It's very gracious of him to say that. And yeah, you see this little pocket of army here, and there's 1 remaining base. Yes, that's going to wipe out what Craft has when he tries to move down the ramp. And yep, the Craft comes in and kills. I'm ruining this for you just because it doesn't really matter. Gorodon has lost this game, unfortunately, so Craft will continue on to round 3. Craft there saying he's unpredictable, but I wouldn't agree with that there. He did the same thing in both matches on Blistering Sands, so Craft could have easily predicted it. What he did was make use of going to the back and front. I mean, Craft thought this was coming, and then he thought the front was coming. Gorodon did a good job of playing the shadow games there, but unfortunately, in the end, the might of the Terran army and Craft's cool-headed, like, dealing with Gorodon did ultimately win him the match, so it was a good game there. And I'm going to end it there, and that's that for this match. See you next time.